it's Wies again. It's 5 weeks ago, I guess.
Something like that.
And now it's going to be a Christmas haircut. I have no idea what it's going to be, so let's surprise you.
Yeah, it will be a funny Christmas this year. Especially because you work with older people and they will have a laugh about it.
Yes.
But that's the main course because we are doing it for a big laugh at Christmas time.
That's right.
Will you turn so you can
I
see
will
how your
turn.
hair is now? It's a grow out from 5 weeks ago. Still a wonderful haircut, but not as jolly as it will be. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Yeah. Ho ho ho! Gonna make me a Christmas hairstyle, and I always find somebody who wants it. That's Christmas spirit. So we're gonna work on her. This is my jacket and cap from Hotels. You know, also when you watch my videos, you can find her name also on my videos. She's always modeling with T.K.S and have a tattoo in it. First start with cutting some protection on, then bleaching, and then make a Christmas card on her head. So find me a protection. So start with this Christmas spirit. And then, of course, because it's Christmas time, a red cape.
Red cape.
Close the neck paper. Then I wet the hair a bit and I can start on the cut. Johnny Star. Oh, Johnny Star. Oh, oh, oh. Wies has a lot of hair, always has. And always will have. That's certain. I'm getting old, so I put on my glasses to do the job. And what I'm going to do is, first I clipper the sides, then I'm going to make a drawing in it, then I'm going to bleach the hair, and then I'm going to color it in. So that's the way it goes. Start with my comb, large comb, flat, cleaning up the sides. This was really short the last time, and will always be as long as she models for me. Because she loves short hair. A lot of people ask me, why do all the women in the Netherlands have short hair? That's not true. Not all the women in the Netherlands have short hair. But a lot of them who knows the fun of having short hair, they have short hair. Put my blade to the back, clean the blade. I think I'll take out my jacket because otherwise my arms will be completely filled in with dark hair. They are nice light now. But the rest is also in Christmas because the feeling is there. There are also questions about the protection we have in the Netherlands. We may work with this because we work more than 8 hours, so then you may have kind of plastic shield. Otherwise you need a normal mouth protection. Turn a bit so you can see a little bit more. Put my blade in the back again and see how hard her hair grows. And in her case you hardly see the skull bone because her head is nice flat on the back, so there's not really a part that's sticking out. Last time I found out she had a little scar on the back, so I have to take care of that also. Lay the hairs aside would not come, show you that. Go in. And you can hear she has very thick hair. Because my clipper really has to work to get through the hairs. got myself also other clipper. I get delivered by post. I don't know from who or what. It just came into my salon. It's also a nice Christmas thought to have a golden clipper. It works totally different than the other one of T.K.S. But I'm certain that there is only one factory that makes this kind of clippers, so when you see one you know which one it is. Looks like this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Turn again. You see what I do on the other side. Wet the hairs. Set the hairs aside. And I clip them away with the clip. So I can get on the underlines. Knowing that I have a disconnect on the lines. I clip the hairs away till I get all the parting. You can see the difference. The one that I just worked with is a barber clipper. This is a real clipper, but it's also very nice to work as a barber with, because it works for more than 3 hours and it's a very good machine to work with. Clean the baseline. The rest I will do with a small clipper afterwards, because I have to make a drawing with the clipper. Wet this hair again. Get rid of my clips. Now this part I leave a little bit longer because she can play with her hair and it looks more feminine, so that's why I leave this part longer. Therefore I do this with the scissor. Take a nice T.K.S. scissor. Take the hairs up in the line of the scalp. Turn them so they have a nice flow to the back. Watch at the skull line that you hardly see, but I can see it. Go back over the same line and adjust the line. And do this with a very fine point cut technique. Keep a new line on it. Certainly thin it out again, because she has a lot of hair. All my fingers in the line again. And she loves to thin out her hair because she has a lot of weight in her hairs. And it always grows back, of course, from the bottom, because I always thin out from the bottom of the hair, so near to the skin. Get myself a nice flowing line. Turn a bit, so go to the back. Set that side away. Point my fingers to the center of the skull. Go in there. This part I leave a little bit longer because there's a little scar in the underlines. I don't want to show you the scar. Her parents did always put the small money into her head, but it brings nothing. Comb down and in a freehand style, go over the same line and be aware that you don't cut into the underlines. Go to the other side, lay the hair aside, It's almost similar to that side but this side goes up. So I have a lot of space to work in my Christmas card. Also on this side, take about a centimeter hair, watch at the line at the back, take the hairs into a rounding, bend them a bit, and then go into the line of cutting. So I create myself a nice rounding to connect to the other line on the left side. And the scar is here. It's not big, but when you have dark hair, you always see it. Travel to the front. Adjust the line. Take some new hair on it. Lay the hairs into the rounding. Give them that swing to the back. At the front, first go to the back, then take the same hairs up and take them to the front, so they go into the line to the front. Set this aside, with the scissor clean the small hairs, that I don't need. Coming to the top, and get rid of about a centimeter hair. Part it with my fingers. So lay the hairs aside, part it with my fingers. Gently go to the back. When I get on the crown area, I can only shift a bit. Let's show you that. So here, I work till I get here. So I took the hairs up, cut them like this. But now I come at the point where the hair is going to shift a bit to the other side. So I go in and adapt my lines into the lines of the natural fall. Lay the hairs in the freehand style, and also of the right side I create a natural fall into the lines by just going in the natural flow. Coming at the center, turn the hairs to the other side around, and like a clock I move in the fall of the hairs. I could do this like a man's hairstylist. I could take this up like this and then do it this way. I learned it at school also, but I don't like that much because when you work a lot, it don't feel right. So I take them up in hands, so I get much nicer the move of the hair into my scissor to cut. Working in between, it's a little bit warm inside. Turn again. Coming at the longer side, lift the hairs up, get rid of the dry ends. And hold my fingers a bit in the line of the fall of the hairs. So not straight, but curve them in. This way I'm certain that I have natural falling lines. Go back to the line on the side. Take the hairs up. A bit hard to see this way. Nou, hier zit net een kermisattractie, hè? So take the hairs up, turn them to the back. So lay them in the fall. She has a beautiful natural fall. She has a small classic line in it. Maybe we can do something with it afterwards. I'll show you that because that you don't see that much. So it's a wavy line. So now I have to thin it out. It's the most funny part. As the side. Go in. What I told you, and the underlines. Set my scissor in and go in. And just watch at the hairs. What they do. Take away all the weight. Go in about a centimeter of the fall of the hairs and go to the back. And now you can see there's coming air in the hairs. So you can see the movement of the hair. So it's not only hair, it's more than that. It's getting creative. And dare to do it with this scissors because some people are scared of this scissors, but they're so nice to work with. And they come in a lot of different lines. And they take away a lot of hair.
I love it.
Yeah. See how nice small it becomes. So that's what a scissor does. Now last thing to do is her fringe. Take the hairs to the front. Find me the back of the connection. And connect it to her left side. Can use a point cut technique. Go back over the same line. It's like a cross control. So the cutting part is now ready. You see how wonderful it folds. So you get nice, yeah, not that wavy hair. So now I can go on my drawing, but not before I clean her, of course. All the small hairs.
Ja, dat zal alweer wat afgekomen zijn, hè?
Aha. Heel veel. Okay, take a fine clipper. First clean the contour. I'm not going to lean hard on the skin because I have to bleach the hair. So afterwards you see what I made. But it certainly will be something like Christmas. And it's hard to make a video of this all, so I show you a little part of it, and then I'm going to work at it without you, because it's hard to concentrate when you are watching and I'm videoing it, because then I'm always thinking of the lines I have to make to show you all the lines I want to show you. But this is a small part of it, so you can see a little bit of it. So now I'm going to work on it. Now, so far my postcard. So I only need to stamp on it, and then she goes to the Bahamas, we told her. To have Christmas, warm Christmas. So now I'm going to bleach her hair, and then I'm going to fill it in. Okay, back from making a bleach. Now, maybe there are some of you who think it's crazy, but I start on the short part. There I want to light this color. Make this bleach, this glint blue bleach with 3%, that's 10 volume. Put in a 06, that's a violet toner. Because I want the underlines as light as possible. And the upper hair just get rid of some colors. So I can make a nice bright Christmas color. There's something between Christmas and snow. We don't know. In the Netherlands it hardly snows at Christmas time. And nowadays it's about 12 degrees Celsius. So the water is still water. And the snow is still rain. The rest I put on the longer hair. This applied, then I go into close the plastic foil. Wait for the color to develop. To get rid of all the colors. Tell you afterwards how long it took to get her into the light colors. And then I'm back to coloring my Christmas card for you. And for her, of course. She is going to wear it. And what I told you, there will be also black in the underlines. And so I give the rest over of the tube black with her. So in a week or something like that, she can get rid of all the other colors by just coloring the underlines a bit black. So I do all her hair. Okay, back from bleaching. After a half hour, we rinse it out. Looks like this now. So now I can color it in. Starting on top, that's the most easiest way to start. Make a jolly nice red color. A real Christmas color. So I start on this, lay all the hairs to the center of the skull. It's the most easiest way to work. It's Devil's Red, it's 5666 and 6666. It's a color of rover hair and it's the most reddish color I ever seen. So I do all the hair. You already feel that ho 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 feeling? I certainly do. No, for certain I will have this. Later at the side. Start coloring with black. So all the parts that need to be black, I'm going to color in black. All those colors are with 10 volume. And what I told you, I give her some black for at home. So in a week she can color the rest in. And then she has a nice dark color. I don't see a lot of the drawing anymore. That's all work on. Okay, ready with the wet version of her Christmas hairstyle. Clean up some colors of the ears. It looks like this. Over this I lay some carton wigs, maar een klein stukje door het carton wigs, then I wait for 15 minutes because I started with that and that needs 25 minutes. It's also for the black. Give her some black for at home so she can color this back in a week or something like that. But otherwise it's too hard to do. And then I rinse it out and with a lot of water and then I'm back to and style it. Hello, we're back. Look how red this is. Woo, turn so you can see the end result. Gonna style her hair, give her the cutting cape again, getting into the Christmas spirit again. Ho ho ho! Now I know she has strong hair, and the hair is still in a wonderful condition. But this I'm going to blow dry with a crystal tone, this a wax, but I can also blow dry with it. So it creates a lot of shine. It looks like this and this with Goldwell, or in the United States T.K.S. The nice thing is that although it is a wax, it doesn't grease there. Sofa blow drying. Stars are hanging low tonight. Take a nice soft hairspray. This is one where I can play with. Take a stronger hairspray, finish it. And to give it even a bit more Christmas feeling, I have some sparkles. And create some small stars in the night. I thank Wies for being my model. Thank you for watching. I wish you the nicest Christmas of all. Stay close to your dear ones. Don't get ill, of course. Stay safe. But believe in your own light, because you are the light. Nobody else is. So stay alive by being happy and just enjoy everybody who's near to you. Till next time, have a nice Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Wies, will you turn?
I will turn.
So to see the end result. Woo-hoo. It's a jolly good Christmas. Thank you very much.
Yes, it's going to be a Christmas haircut. I have no idea what it's going to be, so let's surprise you.
Yeah, it will be a funny Christmas this year. Especially because you work with older people and they will have a laugh about it.
Yes.
But that's the main course, because we are doing it for a big laugh at Christmas time.
That's right.
Will you turn so you can see how your
turn.
hair is now? It's a grow out from 5 weeks ago. Still a wonderful haircut, but not as jolly as it will be. And for Santa Claus, I will sing a song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Santa. Happy birthday to you. Woo. Happy birthday all together. And have a merry, merry Christmas and a jolly good new year. Ha!